Hello everybody, my name is Cirque and welcome back to another episode on the Castaways server. I'm finally doing some work on this dang guardian farm. I've been putting it off because it's a lot of work. And I didn't want to get started on it. But finally decided to do some stuff here. And it's going a lot better than I thought it would. It definitely has not been too bad. It's a lot less work than it was when I first started, and I was doing it in a less efficient manner. But I think I got my rhythm going. I think I got my method, I got my technique. It's all about the technique. Technique. Squidward. Technique. Shoot, which way? Must be this way. Yeah, sun's moving that way, so it's this way. I kind of forgot. Don't want to break the wrong one because that'd be terrible. So yeah, I kind of, I got this this line that we had divided into squares. I have the next line overall divided into squares as well. And I've just been moving through and doing what I just did there, kind of going around in a circle and a spiral, putting the sponges down. And now I get to get rid of the walls, which is the fun part. And then I get to go climb back up and go take down all the sponges, which is the not so fun part. Yes. Yes, indeed. Stupid sponges. This is actually like the worst part, is having to go through here and grab all these again so that we can use them again. We got this dang temple in the way, which is sort of annoying, but there's not much I can do about it. It's too dangerous to go in there. I'm still not entirely sure what the best method is going to be. I guess, once we have all the water taken off of the top, we have like a little layer here that shouldn't be too bad to get rid of. Like, we've already gotten rid of a little bit of it. And once we have that done, then it's just basically a smaller version of what we've been doing here. So probably won't be too big of a deal, I don't think. But, yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So we are in the full release of 1.9, which is not very exciting, especially with the current state of 1.9. I mean, 1.9 is great. Like, I really don't have too much problems with it. I like the combat changes. It has definitely made the game difficult. Again, against enemies. I don't do a lot of PvP, so I don't know how that all stacks up. But from what I've seen, like, I like it. I like it. Skeletons could maybe be turned down a bit. And withers, I don't know if they've done anything to help with withers, but last time I checked, withers were terrible. And I don't ever want to deal with a wither again. But I haven't checked in a while, so I don't know if they've done anything to kind of nerf them. Since they've nerfed our combat mechanics. But, yeah, it's pretty good. But, like, the fact that we're in, the full release of 1.9, basically the only good thing about that is that maybe Optifine will be coming soon. Although that will still take a while, and I don't even think that they'd make Optifine for 1.9, just because I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting 1.9.1 in a short amount of time. But, at least they can see that the full releases are out, and they can hopefully start working on the Optifines and the shaders mods and all of that fun stuff that makes Minecraft look amazing and perform really well. But yeah, like there's still a few problems with 1.9. The chunk loading is really bad. Like, there's a lot of instances where chunks just don't want to load until you're in them, right next to them. Having some issues with that, as well as I've heard, well, Jeb actually tweeted out that there is an issue with iron armor or diamond armor. I'm not sure which one. There's some issue where diamond armor just isn't worth making, apparently, in this update. I don't know exactly why, but apparently it doesn't protect enough, compared to iron at least. So they're making some changes with that, and it just seems like why do we have a full release and you're still balancing things? Like, why is this not done before before the official full release? So yeah, we got 1.9, but really I'm more excited for 1.9.1, I guess, or maybe even 1.9.2 whenever that comes out. I'm sure that'll be a good update. I guess, part of the problem is that I play the snapshots. We update to snapshots here on the server, as well as in my single player world. I always play snapshots because I like playing with the new things. And honestly, people who don't play snapshots sort of have like this misconception that the snapshots are super buggy. You can get a buggy one here or there, but usually people find the bugs pretty quickly, and you can find out, right away if the snapshot is good or not. The day of, whether it is playable. But most snapshots are pretty stable, and they're not going to be any more buggy than what you get with the stable releases. That's just kind of the nature of the whole thing. So honestly, it's not really a big deal that we have 1.9 full release out now. It's just another update to Minecraft, just like we had with 1.9 pre-release 2, or was there a 3? Maybe there was a 3. Maybe that was the last one. To me, it doesn't seem like there's much of a change since then. So. But yeah, cool. Anyways, exciting stuff. I gotta say, this feels really good. Just hopping in Minecraft and playing, grinding away, working on stuff. I haven't done it enough lately, and I want to get back into it. I know my Minecraft videos have been kind of lacking recently. Part of it is just I've been working on other stuff, and I try to keep it daily videos, so as long as I have daily videos, I don't really need to work on other things. And I've been able to kind of keep daily videos lately without having to work on Castaways or even like Flight of the Owls. I haven't been doing a ton of stuff lately. Or Underground, I didn't accidentally, but I actually missed last Sunday, which is bad. I've been trying to keep every Sunday Underground, but I skipped it last Sunday because didn't get around to working on an episode. And I want to change that because, man, do I love just playing Minecraft, just getting into it, having fun. I recorded a whole bunch of Windcraft this last weekend, so like my whole weekend was eaten up by that. They had a double XP thing going on, so I wanted to take advantage of that, get a lot of quests done, get a bunch of XP from that, so that I could get ahead. And I ended up recording like 10 episodes ahead. So basically, I'm going to be releasing those every other day, along with or opposite of the forest. So we're gonna have daily videos for, well, I mean, I want to keep daily videos forever, but in the near future, it's going to be basically Windcraft in the forest daily, just alternating. So if you're a fan of one of those series, you have that to look forward to. But that kind of means that I don't really need to get my button gear working on these other things, which is it's not good. It's not bad, but it's not good. You know, I almost need that that fire under me. Need to light that fire under me to get going. But I mean, like I said, just working here, I've really enjoyed it, and hopefully this will kind of bring me back into it. Got to get back to the village and start working on that, and maybe we'll do some of that today. So yeah, I think we're done here. I'll keep working on it. I got another line sectioned off. I still got to put the lines going this way to create the squares, but it's coming along. We're like a quarter of the way done now, which is fantastic. Almost. Very nice. But I've been doing a lot of work over here on the lighthouse house thing. And let's see, we got a little path going up this way now to the front. I got this all filled in with crops. Looks really nice. I haven't looked at it in, oh yeah, it's the rabbits. There's so many rabbits around here. I wonder if we can breed them. Been doing a little bit of breeding, trying to get a bunch of rabbits around here. Got a couple here. Did I see another one around? We should have a few of them. Breed up. There you go. Very nice. Did I eat a carrot? I think I did. Are there any more rabbits that would like some delicious carrots? I'm not sure where they went. I know I saw one hopping around back here. But anyways, I've been doing a lot of work on the inside of this thing. I had a suggestion saying that instead of having a first, second, and third floor like we had before, that I should do a first floor and then a second floor with a loft. And I decided to do something like that, but instead of a first floor and then second floor with a loft, I did a first floor with a loft, and then we did have a like a third floor up there with an attic. So this is the new layout of the house. We have a lot more open space in here. I like that a lot. We have just like a little seating area, dining area, just kind of a chill area right next to the stove. A little bit of a chimney going back. I wasn't quite sure what to do with it. It doesn't like go out at all. We don't really have room, or it doesn't really fit to have a chimney in this area. But it's kind of just like a pipe chimney kind of going out the side of the house. But yeah, our kitchen is basically the same. We got a little seating area, some books, and shelf. And then up on the second floor, in like the loft area, there's just a little walkway going along here. The windows are a little bit weird, but they work fine. The windows were definitely designed more for the exterior than the interior. I kind of had to work the interior around so that it would fit the windows. But we have a little bedroom here with some shelves and a little closet. I think it works pretty nice. It's a nice little cute bedroom, open to the rest of the house, so it's not too private, but I guess, you know, it's just a couple of people who live here, apparently. They don't need their privacy. And then up top, we just have an attic with lots of crates and boxes and bookshelves. Just very attic-y feel. Guess if I could get some, if I went and got some cobwebs, I could put those up there. Which, cobwebs, you don't need silk touch anymore, which is kind of cool. Kind of, very nice. I'm glad that they added that. It was kind of a pain before having to get silk touch on your shears just so that you could get some decorations around. But yeah, and got some crates lying around here. Just doing some decorating around, and I think it's turning out pretty nicely. And it's pretty much done, besides like some real decoration, although I gotta say I'm not one for like doing a whole lot of decoration. Maybe I'll come in here, but I have a problem with adding paintings and item frames everywhere. I mean, I like it. I think it adds a wonderful touch. It's just I hate going around and doing it. It's too much thinking. And then I don't know if we can put much of anything on these shelves. I guess if we use player heads, we are allowed to use player heads on the server. So we have lots of options. Like, I've never really interior decorated with them. And we could actually put like things on these shelves and do some fancy things. Maybe I should. I kind of don't want to, because it's a lot of thinking and decisions. You know, there's a lot of different player heads, there's too many options. You know, that's one thing that I hate about building in modded. Like, it's wonderful, but there's so many options and it gets to be overwhelming, and you know, it takes so long to build anything because I can't decide on what I want to do. But it would be nice to maybe dive into some of the player heads, because in vanilla Minecraft, there's not a lot of things that you can decorate with. You know, on the walls you do have item frames, which you can put anything in the item frame, and you have paintings. But to like put on shelves, you basically have flower pots. We have like skulls that you can get in vanilla, which is mainly wither skulls, unless you want to get a charged creeper. You can do torches, redstone torches as like little lights sitting on shelves. Other than that, there's not a whole lot. I mean, I've done things like putting chests on shelves, putting like minecarts on shelves, but they're not really ideal. So yeah, maybe I'll have to actually get into some of the player heads so we can decorate this place up real nice, even though... Hi. You scared me a bit. I thought you were like a witch or something. I just saw like a pink... Well, I saw pink, but I kind of interpreted it as being purplish. But yeah. It'd be nice to get this place like really, really polished up and decorated, even though we're not really going to spend much time out here anymore. Although I guess we do still have a big guardian farm to work on, so every time we come out here, I mean, this will be our home away from home while we work on this project. But anyways, I think that's all we're going to do out here today. Just wanted to show off what we got done. We need to get back to our village and get working. I have some ideas that I want to play around with. So back to Ongeldorf we go. Now, doesn't that just look amazing? I'm working on some designs for the church, or a design for our little church here, or our big church. And just adding this really makes this place feel like a town. Like, it makes it feel like a village. Right now it's just a bunch of houses. Now it's like we have a structure. We have something significant in the area. I died, by the way. Kind of fell off / jumped off. I don't have feather falling boots, or I don't think I do. I've been wearing my depth strider boots because, you know, those are very handy when working out in the water with the guardian farm. Let's get all this stuff where it needs to be. I really need to go enchanting, and I mean, we have a wonderful new enchanting setup in the end, thanks to Mr. Putsy, that I really need to try out. I need to go mining, get lots of diamonds, go there, and just go leveling away. Oh, and it's almost nighttime. I need to get a bed over here, too. I'm kind of regretting... I guess I could just sleep down here. I'm regretting moving into the house way out on the little island there. It's a little far away. Yeah, I died twice. I tried to do the water bucket trick, and it plays the sound of me placing the water, but it doesn't place the water. So I don't know if that's something wrong with 1.9, or if I'm just failing. But yeah, I'm working out some ideas for the church. This is going to be the front. We're going to have two big towers on the sides. A little entrance here. And then we'll have two wide doorways on here. Because I like the double doors, but I didn't want this thing to be even. And so you just make two entrances. And then we're going to have, you know, posts and windows, or there might be buttresses. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know exactly what this place is going to look like yet. I mean, I'm going to try and draw inspiration from the lighthouse there. You know, we can't quite make it look like this, because it's not going to be bigger on the top than it is on the bottom. So I think we need to look more at what we did with the lighthouse and sort of try and incorporate some ideas with that in here. It might actually be even cool if we made these towers round. I might have to play around with that. See if I can get something to work nicely with that. I need to eat. How big are these? I think they're 7 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't remember what the size of that is, but a 7 by 7. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you'd have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So a cylinder would basically just be like that. You'd basically just cut out the corners. That's pretty much a circle for a 7x7. That could work. Could play around with that, see if that will work for us. I think I almost want these bigger then if we did that. I might need to go for like a 9x9 or something. Just because you kind of lose some of the width because it's rounded. I'll play around with that, come up with some ideas. But yeah, inside it's gonna be pretty simple. We'll just have the pews on either side, main aisle going down. It'll be like 3 wide, nice big main aisle, and then the altar back here. It's gonna be kind of rounded. I do want to hello water pond. I do want to incorporate some of these roof designs, roof features into this. So like in this middle section, you know, we're gonna basically do a roof like this, going across here, and it might even stick out a bit. Like I think it'd be kind of cool if we had the roof kind of stick out in the front and have the towers almost go through the roof. And then for the back, I want this to be kind of rounded because I think that looks kind of cool. Instead of just having a square end back here. So for that, we could actually still do a roof like that and just have it extend out really far and have this be round. Or we could do kind of it'd be like a quarter dome. Well, I guess it'd be a half dome, quarter sphere. We could do like a half dome roof on the back here and then have some way to transition it. Like basically I have like a big thing here. There'd be some sort of, I don't know what this would be. Maybe even bring this out a little bit. But we could have some sort of detail or structural thing here that sort of separates that part from the cylinder part. And that could work for us. Yes. But yeah, this it looks so nice just having this here. I can't wait to actually have a building here, and a big building like this. I really need to get into here and just start marking things out. I'm really excited to start just putting up buildings. They don't even really need to be for anything specifically. I just want to get some more houses in here and really start making this place feel like a village, because right now we just have a couple buildings there, a couple buildings over there. It doesn't feel like a village yet, and we need to get there. It's been too long already. I've been kind of dragging my feet, and it's time to get started. But that's all we're going to do for today. I'm going to work on some ideas for this off camera. See if I can get some round posts to work in here. And then maybe we'll work on that next episode. That sounds like a plan. But I hope you've enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, peoples.